Hey everyone, my name is Tasia. Welcome back to my channel. Today we're doing the reveal video for our monthly sticker subscription. I'm really excited for this month because I've made just some tiny changes that I hope you guys enjoy. Sign-ups for our monthly subscription are going to be available from April 20th through the end of the month. After that, sign-ups will close and the subscriptions will ship by May 5th. I designed them 2 months in advance, so sign-ups during this period, it's gonna be for our July themed kit. It's super cute. I'm really excited. I'm gonna go over all of the different sizes in this video, which means vertical, horizontal, B6, A5, Hobonichi Cousin, Hobonichi Weeks, and Itty Bitty, and journaling. So there's a lot. I'll put timestamps down below if you want to jump to the size that you're interested in. If it's your first time signing up, I highly recommend that you watch this first go round. I'll be going over the vertical and horizontal, and I give out the most information during this time. So if it's your first time, it's the most informational. So let's get started. Vertical and horizontal, I like to do side by side because they're very similar. The only difference is the height of the full boxes. So I'll point that out when I get to them. One thing I do want to point out that is new for this month is I am including an extra sheet of stickers, an extra bonus piece. If you're familiar with our Kawaii subscription, this will look familiar in the sense that I do a shaped freebie, but the monthly kit never gets that. And so I thought it would be really fun and to have this little exclusive item for the subscription. The subscription does have other exclusive items that come in the kit because these designs do come to the shop after the subscription ships, just broken down. So I'll point that out when I get to them in regards to what I mean. But let's get started. No matter what size kit you choose, you will get this die cut sticker, and it's so cute. Maggie is making another appearance, our little cow that was came to life a couple months ago in one of our kits. She's going to be coming to the main shop in single sheets. I know I've been saying that for a while, but she is. I just need to get those kits out. Or those sheets out, I mean. But this is the die cut. It's super cute. It is printed on our matte removable vinyl. So if you wanted to stick it to something, you can. But again, no matter what size kit you choose, you will be getting one of these die cut stickers. As I mentioned just a moment ago, no matter what size kit you choose, you'll also get this adorable freebie. And so it's Biscuit being a cute little sundae with all of these fun little decorative pieces in there. So it's just going to give you more decorative items to use within your kit. And you guys are always so creative with these die cuts because after you use these stickers, you can trim that out. You can use it as a really big sticker in your planner. It always looks really cute. So again, no matter what size kit you choose, you'll get this exclusive freebie. For vertical and horizontal, the jumbo sticker is another exclusive item when it comes to the subscription. This is printed on a 5x7 for these two sizes. And again, it is printed on our sticker material. So if you wanted to stick it to a planner page, you could. Some people like to laminate it and make, what's it called? Like pencil boards with them or all kinds of different things. So there's a lot of different options you can do, but it features Maggie and Biscuit. It says ice cream solves everything. I'm excited for this month's design because usually for July I do barbecue because it's like stereotypically like barbecue weather, but I was just feeling the ice creams. I was feeling the popsicles, and so I went hard, and it's so cute. For vertical and horizontal, you'll get the same size monthly overview. This overview is great for planners that are about 7x9 in size, although you could use them in other planners. You'll just want to get a little creative, but I've definitely seen it happen. So page number 1, you have your top banners. And look at how cute all of those little ice creams are. Oh my gosh, I wish I had these ice creams in real life. They look so good. I don't know how a kiwi ice cream would taste, but it's adorable. And the strawberries. So you have your monthly banners, you have your days of the week that you can line up to sync up with your columns. These little strips are great for marking off holidays and things like that. Say you have a little vacation planned in July. So that's page number 1. Page number 2, you have your sidebar with Poe looking sassy. You have your little icon stickers. These are great for like bills. You have paydays, that time of the month. You have your date covers, and you have some functional quarter boxes. For page number 3, you have your wacky holidays, and so it's a holiday every day for the entire month, and they're just fun, funky little things like hot dog day, wine and cheese day, lollipop day. So just something fun to add to your planner, and then some functional boxes and decorative boxes on the bottom. Page number 1 is another item that is exclusive to the subscription because it has some special stickers for you. I do the reveal every month on the 20th. If you're already signed up, your automatic charges will happen on the 1st of the month. If it's your first time signing up, your charge will happen on the day that you sign up. So say it's the 20th, you're watching this video and you sign up, you're going to pay for that kit right then and there. But then your next charge won't be until June when we're going to be doing the August kit. So that's what that little sticker's for. And then you have when the monthly kit ships, which is on the 5th of the month. The rest of the items are just fun decorative pieces, so lots of deco. There's the decorative strips that I really love. I turned the critters into popsicles, so you'll see those kind of sprinkled throughout the kit. And then the flowers I thought were just really cute accents to the rest of the design. So that is page number 1, and it's going to be the same for both vertical and horizontal. For page number 2, this is a change that happened with our Kawaii subscription first, but I had a lot of feedback regarding the headers, and I know it's a love-hate with these headers. Some people love them. They wanted 3 a day every day for the entire month. Some people are like, I don't really use them. So I tried to meet y'all in the middle and do decorative on the top. So you have a lot more decorative pieces, which I think is really fun. And then you still have a good amount of headers to use. The headers for both vertical and horizontal are 1.5 inches wide. You can use them for more than just headers. I like to layer them behind things to kind of make them pop. You can even use them to like mark little appointments and things like that. You have your this week stickers on the bottom. And so that, my camera's not focusing, is page number 2. Page number 3, you have your blank schedules. You have some full boxes, some really cute decorative strips that I did with the flowers, and then some like faux washi strips there on the bottom. And so this is the only difference when it comes to vertical and horizontal. Again, the full boxes are both 1.5 inches wide, but vertical full boxes stand at 1.9 inches tall, while horizontal full boxes stand at 1.65 inches tall. So it's just slightly shorter, but it definitely makes a difference when you need that extra space. So that is page number 3. Page number 4, you have your checklists, and so of course I had to do popsicle checklists. I think they're so cute. And then you have your scalloped checklists. The scalloped checklists are great because you can trim them really easily to make them whatever length checklist you want, but you get a full page of those, and again the only difference between the two would be the height. For page number 5, you have the start of your full boxes. And so lots of fun ones. You have the ice cream squad, and I thought that would be funny to make them. That's what prompted me to make them into ice creams, because they're, I don't know, it's funny, right? And then you have just one of them days, like the old, was it Brandy or was it Monica? Oh my gosh, I'm having a brain fart. But you know that song, right? Just one of them days that a girl goes through. That's what that's from. And then you have sweet treats and summer heat, and then the rest of the fun boxes and decorative pieces there on the bottom. But if you're wondering why I said just one of them days, not just one of those days, it's because it's from the song. And not because my English is very terrible, which it is, but not today. So that's page number 5. Page number 6, we have the rest of the full boxes. So you have, again, those really fun decorative pieces. I love to layer these behind. I kind of stagger them, and it just takes up more space on the planner when I don't have a lot going on that day. You have the small version of the jumbo sticker, Sweet Summertime, with all of those fun popsicles. Bring on the sunshine. I loved this little collage thing. And then you have more pieces there on the bottom. So that's page number 6. Page number 7, you have the start of all of your icons. So for all of the different kits, these icons here are itty bitty throughout all the different sizes. So that means they stand at 1/2 inch or less. And then these ones on the bottom, they vary in size, but they're not going to be larger than the full boxes. I did try to scale them down just a little bit so they'd be a little more universal, but you have things like laundry, payday, groceries, maybe work from home or emails, treat yourself. And then all of the decorative pieces. These little date dots, they continue on to page number 10, and those are from your date covers. but that's page number 7. Page number 8, you have your weekend banners, your blank habit trackers, and your quarter boxes. Page number 9, you have your half boxes, and so I did the clouds and some scalloped half boxes. So again, these are 1.5 inches wide, about an inch tall. For page number 10, you have all of your date covers, so a full month's worth of date covers. That cute little design, the rest of the date dot, so you just pop your little date dot on there however it lines up with your planner. And then last but not least, you have your bottom washi, so 4 weeks worth of bottom washi with that really pretty gradient design. I did alternate the gradients, so if you wanted to line it up so it can go from like that pinky red to purple and then back into purple into the pinky red, you could, or you could do it that way too. Completely up to you, but that's the design. But that is vertical and horizontal. I'm really enjoying this month's design. I feel like it's more decorative, and I hope you guys do too. I think it's really pretty. So, vertical and horizontal. Next up, we're going to do A5 and B6. We're going to do these two side by side as well because they are very similar. And then one thing I did mention about these coming to the shop and how they're broken down differently. So the exclusive items aren't included. So that would be like the jumbo sticker, the decorative piece, the page number 1 is replaced with Wacky Holidays. And then this kit for the monthly overview is on one listing. The kit for the daily and weekly layouts are in one listing. The die cut is in its own listing, and I do that so that way you can kind of Frankenstein your kits together. So if you're watching this video and you're like, oh man, I really want the journaling stickers for the monthly overview, but I want the Hobonichi Cousin stickers for the daily layouts, then I'd recommend shopping in the shop because then you can kind of piece them together. If you love how I bundled them here, then the subscription's the way to go because it's a little cheaper, they ship for free, and you get them earlier and you get all these extra goodies. Anywho's, the die cut again comes with any size kit that you choose, and it's just printed on our matte removable vinyl. The cute little decorative piece with all of those fun little stickers again comes with every single size. The jumbo sticker for the A5 is 5x7, and the jumbo sticker for the B6 is like a B6. It's just slightly smaller, so you can see it's just a little bit teenier, and then that way it just fits on your planner pages really well. But same design. For the monthly overview for the A5, I followed the Erin Condren Daily Duo Planner, and so if you're using that planner, then it will fit really nicely, although it does work with a lot of other A5 size planners. What I like to point out is just the orientation of the stickers, because technically the Cousin planner is an A5 planner as well, but the layout of the stickers is different. It looks more like the B6. So as you can tell, these stickers will go across the top with your days of the week that go along, just like the vertical and horizontal. You have your sidebar that goes along the side. Page number 2, you have your date covers, you have your cute little full boxes, and then you have all of your wacky holidays, again every holiday or a holiday for every day of the month, and then you have your little icons there on the bottom. The B6 layout, this was designed with the Annie Plans or Estelle planner in mind, and so this banner in my mind goes along the side as it would in the planner, but you could definitely put it across the top or the bottom. It might be a little too long. You'd have to do a little bit of trimming, and then these little banners go along the bottom or the top depending on your layout. And then you have your days of the week and your date covers. You have your wacky holidays, again a holiday every day for the entire month, and your little icons. And then when it comes to the stickers for the daily / weekly layouts, they are the exact same size as the horizontal stickers with the exception of the bottom washi. So that means the full boxes are 1.5 inches wide and 1.65 inches tall. So again, for page number 1, sorry about that. If for page number 1, you have when your kit is revealed, when the kit is paid for, and when the kit ships. And then you have all of these cute little decorative pieces with the little critters looking like popsicles. You have your deco strip. So that's page number 1. Page number 2, you have all of your cute little decorative pieces. And then you have your headers and your this week stickers. again, I mentioned this while I was going over the vertical and horizontal, but this used to be all headers, but we've replaced them, or I've replaced them with a half-half. So that way you have more decorative stickers, but you still have those headers that you can use. So that's page number 2. Page number 3, you have your blank weekly schedules. You have some full boxes, these cute little decorative washi strips, which are about 1.5 inches wide, and then you have these faux washi strips on the bottom. For page number 4, you have your checklists. And so again, popsicle checklists and the scallop checklist, so you have some variety. For page number 5, you have your full boxes, and so you have a mix of some functional ones as well as some decorative ones. I love Poe eating that popsicle. It just looks so good. And then you have some more decorative pieces on the bottom. For page number 6, you have your full boxes. Sweet Summertime, Bring on the Sunshine. I love Connie. For page number 7, you have your icons. So you have Itty Bitty across all the different size kits, which means they stand at a 1/2 inch or less. And then you have ones that are a little larger here on the bottom. The decorative strips are like a double box, so those are going to be 3 inches wide. And then these all are just fun little decorative ones. So that's page number 7. Page number 8, you have your weekend banners, your blank habit trackers, and your quarter boxes. For page number 9, you have your half boxes. Ooh. And the half boxes, you get a scalloped box as well as some clouds. For page number 10, you have your date covers, and so a full month's worth of date covers. And then all your little date dots. The rest of the date dot, page number 7. And then last but not least, you have your bottom washi. So again, the A5 is going to be a little longer than the B6, so that way it just works in your planner. But you get 4 weeks worth of that bottom washi with that really pretty design and that gradient. I think it's so pretty, perfect for summer. So that is the A5 and B6. Next up, we're gonna do the journaling kit. The journaling kit's really fun. It's our newest size, although it has been around for quite some time now. It's been, gosh, I don't know, several months at the very least. I really like it because it features all of the same designs as the other kits that I just went over, but instead of them being in full boxes, they are kiss cut into the shape, so they're very decorative, and you can use them in a wider variety of scenarios. So I'll point them out when I get to them, but we have the die cut sticker, the die cut monthly, and then we have this fun new decorative piece. And all of these stickers are individually cut. They're kiss cut, so you can use them all. For the jumbo sticker, it's a 5x7, and it is printed on our matte removable vinyl, so if you wanted to stick it to something, you could. The overview is fun because, again, I tried to make this to where you could use it in a lot of different planners. I personally designed it using the Hobonichi Cousin daily layouts, but that doesn't mean that that's what you have to use it in. You can definitely use it in other planners. When I was using the B6 and any plans, I would use it in that. I've actually used it in my A6 planner. It was a little large, but it worked really well. It looked really cute. So it just depends on your planning style. But this month of July is cut out like that. So you just plop that down there. These you could put along the top or the bottom. You have your date covers, your days of the week, and then lots of little decorative pieces to kind of sprinkle throughout and make it your own. For page number 2, you have your wacky holidays. Again, a holiday every day for the entire month, and then your little icons there on the bottom for like paydays, celebrations, all kinds of things. For page number 1, you have, again, your reminder stickers when the kit is revealed, when the kit's paid for, and when the kit ships, and then some fun decorative pieces. The sun just looks so cute, and then you have the little critters as popsicles and the decorative strips. For page number 2, you have these really fun full boxes, so you can tell they're a lot longer, a little wider. If you're familiar with our journaling kits, our day on one page sheets, then you'll be familiar with the sizing of these stickers. They are larger than 1.5 inches, so if you're using, say, like an Erin Condren or something, it is going to be wider, but if you have that blank daily layout, I really love these. I love using these for like little journaling blurbs because I don't write a lot, or I'll do like little checklists in them as well. And then you have these fun decorative full boxes and then some half boxes to fill the space. For page number 3, you have a bunch of those decorative strips. When it comes to the journaling kit, I love using these. They kind of help me break off, like segregate my page and kind of give it a little bit more structure. So you have a full page of those and then all of these decorative stickers on the side. When it comes to these are a little wider. They are 3.26 inches wide instead of 3 inches wide. Although on page number 1, you do get some, oopsie, that are 3 inches wide. I know you're probably like, this is too many numbers. If you're anything like me, I'm like, I need visuals. So it's just a little shorter, and I just did that so you'd have a little bit of variety when it came to the stickers. For page number 4, you have your top 3 checklists with those cute little popsicles. You have some fun checklists on the side and then some decorative pieces to fill the space. And this is what I was talking about. So these are all of the same stickers that I showcased in the other planners that were in full boxes. But this way, they're all individually cut. So for example, the ice cream squad, it was paired with these 3. You could do that in your own planner, or you have the flexibility to do however you seem fit. So if you wanted that to be your little ice cream squad, or you didn't want an ice cream squad with it, you really could do whatever you wanted. All of these are individually cut, so you have that just one of them days with the spilled ice cream, and then all of the same. So all of the same stickers, just laid out a little differently. Page number 6. I love this one. He looks so torn up. That would be me. And then Connie's like, oh my God. So that's page number 6. You have all of these fun little decorative pieces. Again, George with the Bring on the Sunshine, the Sweet Summertime that I paired with the popsicles, and then more decorative stickers on the bottom. For page number 7, you have all of your icons. Again, these are all itty bitty, which means they stand at a ½ inch or less. You have things like payday, groceries, laundry, celebrations, and then you have some more decorative pieces on the bottom. For page number 8, you have your weekend banner, some quarter boxes, and some more of these big full boxes. For page number 9, you have your half boxes. Again, you have scalloped and clouds. For page number 10, you have these really fun big full boxes. These are great for journaling, or if you have not much going on that day and you just want to fill it up with something big and bright. These work really well. And when I say our day on one sheet pages, if you're using the Hobonichi Cousin, you could use this one and those other 4 boxes or 3 boxes that I showed. So that long strip, those full boxes, and then the top 3, that would fill the page perfectly. It looks really nice when it's all together. For page number 11, you have your date covers, and again, a full month's worth of date covers. And then last but not least, you get 4 weeks worth of bottom washi featuring that really pretty gradient. And that's a close-up of the pattern, so you get all those yummy little ice creams and popsicles in the sun. I think it's just super cute. I love the flowers and the fruit together. I just think it's super decorative and festive. So that is the journaling size kit. Next up, we're gonna do Hobonichi Cousin. The Hobonichi Cousin is designed to fit the weekly layouts, so the week on 2 page layouts, because the full boxes are a little more narrow. You could use them on the daily layouts. In my opinion, they are a little small for the daily layouts, but still looks really cute. Like, you definitely use them if that's what you got and you want to spread them between the 2. But again, you get your monthly die cut sticker. You get this fun decorative one with all these little individual kiss cut stickers. For the jumbo sticker, it's a 5x7. Ice cream solves everything with Maggie and Biscuit. Hobonichi Cousin monthly layout. So this banner here would go along the side, and then these would go along the bottom. You have these strips that go along the top, and then you have your date covers. For page number 2, you have all of your wacky holidays. Again, a holiday every day for the entire month, and then your icons on the bottom. Things for like paydays, going out, celebrations, bills, all of that fun stuff. For page number 1, you have when your kit is revealed, when your kit is paid for, and when your kit ships. And then you have all your fun little decorative pieces here. These are a little smaller than the ones in, say, vertical or horizontal, because instead of the full boxes being 1.5 inches wide, they're 1.31 inches wide. So they work really well with those weekly layouts in the Hobonichi Cousin. So this would fill 2 boxes in that layout. For page number 2, you have your this week stickers, you have some headers, and then you have a bunch of decorative pieces. Look at how happy they look eating the ice cream. I think Frank's little mouth is so cute when it's open like that. His little fangs are showing. Page number 3, you have your blank schedule, some full boxes, and some decorative strips. For page number 4, you have your checklist. So you have popsicle checklists and scallop checklists. For page number 5, you have the start of your full boxes. And so all of those fun full boxes, again, they're just sized slightly different. Again, 1.31 inches wide. The height, though, is 1.66 inches tall. So it's just about the same height as the horizontal stickers, but they're going to be a little more slender. And I mention that because I always say don't listen to the name of the kit per se, but more so the measurements, because that's what's going to play the biggest role in your planner. So that's page number 6. Page number 7, you have all of your little icons, things like payday, groceries, chores, treating yourself, relaxing, and then you have some decorative stickers. Page number 8, you have your weekend banners, your blank habit trackers, and your quarter boxes. Page number 9, you have your half boxes. Page number 10, you have your date covers, a full month's worth of date covers, and all of your little date dots to kind of just plop in there. And then last but not least, you have 4 weeks worth of bottom washi, featuring that really pretty design, and then those little decorative stickers to kind of fill the space. These decorative stickers are on pages 5 and 6 of the other size kits. So that is the Hobonichi Cousin kit. Next up, we're going to do Hobonichi Weeks, and Hobonichi Weeks is definitely a unique layout. And so you're still getting the same design, like the same art and everything, but the stickers are going to be laid out a little differently, and I'll show that to you when we get to them. Again, your die cut sticker, the fun new decorative piece that's coming with all the different kits, and all of these little stickers are individually cut. Your jumbo sticker is sized to fit, so you can see it's the same shape and size as the Hobonichi Weeks. For page number 1 of the monthly overview, you have your July banner that would go along the side, and then these boxes would go along the bottom. You have your weekly strips that go along the top, and then your date covers. For page number 2, you have your wacky holidays, and again, a holiday every day for the entire month. And then your little icons on the bottom. Page number 1 is very similar. You have, again, your reminder stickers when the kit is revealed, when the kit's paid for, and when the kit ships every month. And then you have some really fun decorative pieces with your little ice creams and your little critter popsicles and those really pretty flowers. Your date covers definitely look different. They, you just peel them up. They're like little strips, and they just fit perfectly in the planner. You'll drop your little date dots in there. You have your this week stickers that would look great on the right side of the planner, and then some quarter boxes to fill the space. For page number 3, you have your full boxes and your blank schedules. So the blank schedules would look really great on the right side of the planner, that blank page. These full boxes, you could use it on the right or the left side of the planner. If you did put it on the left side of the planner, it would cover the date covers, but it would still look really cute. So that is page number 3. Page number 4, you have all of your cute little checklists, and so these are made to fit those rows on the right side, or excuse me, the left side of the planner perfectly. So it's 0.84 inches in height, and then you have all of those decorative stickers on the bottom. For page number 5, you have those cute little boxes. Again, these are 0.84 inches, so they're going to work really great for all of those days of the week. And then you do get a variety of the full boxes. Some of them, they just didn't translate well into this size. So I made them this size, but you're still getting, again, the same designs. They're just laid out a little differently, as you can tell. For page number 7, you have all of your little icons. So again, things like payday, groceries, chores, laundry, and then you have your decorative pieces on the bottom. For page number 8, you have your blank habit trackers, your weekend banners, and the start of your bottom washi. So you get 4 weeks worth of bottom washi, and then extra full boxes. And I did that so you could do 7 boxes a week for 4 full weeks. And then you have the rest of a little bit of fuzz on there. The rest of the quarter boxes there. So that's pages 8 and 9. And then last but not least, for page number 10, you have your top washi. And I like the top washi. I say this every time, and I'm going to keep on saying it. It frames everything in. It just looks so pretty. I think if you just did top, date, and bottom washi, it already looks so put together. So that's that. And then you have your decorative stickers there on the bottom. So that is the Hobonichi Weeks, and that leaves us with just one more size to go, and that would be Itty Bitty. Itty Bitty is designed with no real planner in mind. It's just for those teeny tiny planners that need small stickers, and these stickers are small. They're so cute. They're perfect if you got like a personal size planner, a pocket size planner, something that you just need teeny little stickers. And I will show you those teeny little stickers in just a second. So we have the die cut sticker that comes with every size, your decorative new edition that comes with every size, and then you have all of these little kiss cut stickers so you can peel them out. This usually is a lot easier. You can peel them out and stick them wherever you want. Your jumbo sticker is a 4x6. The overview, it's like a shrunken down version of the vertical or horizontal. So you have your top banners, you have your days of the week, you have your date covers, you have your cute little full boxes, and you have all of your wacky holidays. Again, a holiday every day for the entire month. And then you have what I like to call the Frankenstein sidebar. So you have all of these little pieces that you can kind of piece together to however it fits in your planner. And then you have all of your little icons. If you're watching this video and you subscribe to the Itty Bitty kit, I would love to know what planner you're using it in. It's been a while since I've done a refresh for the Itty Bitty size kit. And so if there is a planner that's like really heavily used for Itty Bitty, I can try to morph it a little bit. I wouldn't change much, but maybe like the overview would be a more accommodating or things like that. So definitely let me know in the comments below. For page number 1, you have stickers that remind you when the reveal is done, when your kit is paid for, and when your kit ships. And then you have all of these cute little decorative pieces. I always skip over this, but it's just like a little reminder as to what pens to use. I have a video on our channel that shows my favorite pens for writing on vinyl stickers, but you're going to want to use something permanent. So just keep that in mind. But again, you have all of your decorative strips and your cute little decorative pieces there. For page number 2, you have all of your cute deco and your headers. I mentioned this in the other sizes, but the headers did get replaced. So it used to be a full page of headers, but now it's a half-half mix. So you're gonna get more decorative, but you're still getting those fun headers as well. And then your this week stickers on the bottom. So when it comes to the full boxes, you can already tell by the size of, in comparison to my fingers, they are just an inch wide and they're 1.27 inches tall. So they're definitely on the small side, but they work great when you need those small stickers. So that is page number 3 with your blank weekly schedules and your full boxes and your decorative washi. Page number 4, you have your checklists. Again, these are 1.27 inches tall, nice and small. For page number 5, you have the start of your full boxes. So you're getting all of the same designs featured in the other kits, just sized down to fit your cute little planner. Page number 6 with the rest of the full boxes. You have those cute little decorative pieces, some functional ones. Page number 7, you have your little icons, things like payday, laundry, working, groceries, and then cute little decorative pieces. For page number 8, you have your weekend banners, your blank habit trackers, and your quarter boxes. Page number 9, you have your half boxes. So you have your scalloped boxes as well as some cute little clouds, which I think would be great. You could use those as decorative pieces and you can also write in them. So they're like a 2-for-1. Page number 10, you have your date covers, which is a full month's worth of date covers. And then last but not least, you get your 4 weeks worth of bottom washi with that really pretty design. So that is it, you guys. I hope you enjoyed the video and I hope you enjoyed the new additions. I would love your feedback. I think this month is super cute because it's so decorative. I don't know why, it just feels more decorative to me. I think it's with the replacement of those headers and just leaning really heavy into this cute design. Again, signups for this subscription are going to be available from April 20th through the end of the month. After that, signups will close and the subscriptions will ship by May 5th. I hope you guys enjoyed the design. If you did, definitely give the video a thumbs up. I've been trying to grow the channel. As you can tell, I've been doing a lot more videos. If you have ideas or you want to see something special, definitely let me know. And until next time, I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.